All right, hello everyone. We are live. Thank you to those who are joining. Good afternoon, wherever you, or morning, depending on where you are. Got a good one today. Got an exciting one. Got Iga Swiatek versus Naomi Osaka. One that I'm personally very excited for. So both players are just finishing up their warm up. Just doing a Osaka's now making her way to the chair. Swiatek does one more serve and then jogs over to her chair. So getting ready to go. Osaka won the toss and chose to serve. So Osaka will get things underway on serve. Again. Okay. Here we go. Osaka on serve. First serve looking to go down the tee, but into the net it goes. So it's a second serve for Osaka. And already we start off with a double as the her second serve again looking to go into the backhand of Swiatek, but it goes long of the service line. Love 15. Oh yeah, it's a great first serve there down the tee. Osaka does well though. Sorry, Swiatek does well to get her racket to it, and it drops short, and it could be an awkward one for Osaka to deal with, but she gets up the court quickly and just plays a smart, almost kind of half volley cross court, and it's a good 1-2 on serve. It's another good first serve down the tee again, and Swiatek just with the return into the net. 30-15. Oof. That serve had some, certainly had some pace on it. But it's, ultimately it's long. So it's second serve. That time she opted to go out wide. And again, on the second serve, she does so. It's a good return cross court from Swiatek, immediately putting Osaka on the back foot. And then a change of direction from Swiatek. With the inside in forehand, Osaka has to slide to get there and can only just chip it up. And Swiatek just finishes it off. Takes the ball in the forehand on the top of the bounce into that space. 30-all. Oh, great serve out wide. It's a good return from Iga down the middle. Osaka with the backhand cross court. Iga with the backhand cross court. Osaka trying to change the direction now with the backhand on the line. Off of a backhand from Swiatek that goes right into the corner. It's close, and Osaka looks to be questioning it now, but the umpire won't be budged, I should say. And so Osaka, when trying to change the direction, just hits that ball out, and it is now 30-40. So Swiatek with the chance to break early. It's a serve down the tee from Osaka, and then plays the backhand +1 cross court and into the net from Swiatek. Deuce. Osaka avoiding the danger for now. Again, Osaka looking to go down the tee on that first serve onto Swiatek's backhand, but it's a let first serve again. This time it's more into the body of Swiatek, and Swiatek does well to get around it and create space for the backhand. Osaka with that flat backhand cross court. Swiatek just lifts up as she hits that backhand. Just lifts up slightly, causing the that racket face to just open up a little bit more than she would like, and it travels long. So that's now a game point for Osaka advantage. Yeah, it's another heavy serve onto the backhand of Swiatek. Forehand onto the backhand of Swiatek, but it's a low backhand from Swiatek. Osaka gets nice and low, slices that forehand. Oh, it's a great angle from Swiatek using that top spin and all that wrist. Yeah, and it's a great backhand. Swiatek followed that forehand cross court in, and Osaka just tried to dip the shot at Swiatek's feet, but just didn't dip enough. And Swiatek with some good hand skills to just place that volley cross court into that backhand volley cross court into the space. Juice again. This time Osaka looked to go onto the forehand of Swiatek out wide, but it's a let. First serve again. Another great serve from Osaka down the tee. Very well placed. And good pace in it as well. And Swiatek does manage to get the racket to it, but this time the ball doesn't go over. Bounces before it can reach the net. So good serve for Osaka, and again she's got herself a game point. Can she now close out the game? Yeah, it's a good 1-2 there. Good serve and +1. That serve out wide onto the backhand of Swiatek. Open up the court nicely. And then the follow-up shot into the space. Good winner there from Osaka. And that is 1-love to Osaka. Osaka managing to hold serve. Not the most convincing of service games. Don't really want to be facing, a break point in your opening game, but credit to her, she managed to resist and push back and didn't get broken. So for now, things remain even. Matt Hill says, I'm looking forward to this one because of the names, but I think Iga wins easily. Yeah, same. I mean, two big names in tennis, in women's tennis. So definitely I'm excited. First serve from Swiatek goes long. But I do think just in terms of where they're both at currently, yeah, I think Iga for the win for sure. Second serve from Swiatek down the tee onto the backhand of Osaka. Oh, it's a great cross-court backhand from Osaka there. Right on the singles line. And then with a really good inside... Yeah, with a really good inside-out forehand there from Osaka. Just sending it back to where it came from. Just wrong footing Swiatek there. Swiatek not expecting the inside in. And that's good play from Osaka. Love 15. It's served on the tee there from Swiatek. The forehand return from Osaka down the middle of the court. It did land fairly short, and Swiatek took full advantage of that and just blasts that backhand down the line. That adds some pace on it. Yeah, 15-all. It's another serve down the tee there. Osaka gets that a little more height on the return this time and a little more depth. The chair umpire just coming on to check Swiatek's shot, which is confirmed to be out. It is long, so that is 15-30. First serve into the net there from Swiatek. Second serve. Oof, it's a big kick serve there onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with a short cross-court backhand return. Swiatek plays it into that space down the line. Osaka gets there, but can only hit the ball long. And that is 30 all. A really good choice of serve there. Really good serve from Swiatek. Again, that first serve is into the net. Second serve. It's another kick onto the backhand of Osaka. This time that return has a bit more depth in it though. Osaka with some good racket head speed on those backhands to kind of keep Swiatek on the back foot, but Swiatek managed to get herself a foothold back into the rally, but Osaka able to withstand what she's throwing at, what Swiatek is throwing at her. Does really well actually to cover the ground after Swiatek put that forehand right into the corner and then played into the space down the line, and manages to force the error from Swiatek with the backhand into the net. And now suddenly we've got another break point, but this time for Osaka. 30-40. Can Osaka capitalize on this? It's a good serve from Swiatek. Some good pace on it. Oh, it's a good forehand cross court from Osaka. Whipping that racket there. Getting some good pace on it. And then it's a forehand down the line from Osaka. Lots of pace, and it's a close one. Looks like it may just be out. Osaka celebrates with a little fist pump. She certainly thinks it's in, it's a winner, but I don't know, to me it did look slightly long, and yes, it was very close, to be fair, with the Hawkeye showing it there. But yeah, the chair umpire does do a little double check and it's long, so Swiatek gets away with that one, and it's juice again. Oh, not again, but it's juice now. Yeah, good one too there from Swiatek. It was a good heavy serve there onto Osaka's forehand, just opening up the court slightly, and then the forehand return set up nicely for Swiatek to just rip that forehand down the line into the space, and that's now advantage to Swiatek. Yeah, it's another heavy serve onto Osaka's backhand. Osaka now on the run now, being moved about, and just hits that forehand wide. Just wraps the racket around it a little bit too much. And Swiatek survives, and it is a game all. So both with a little bit of just a little shaky, rocky starts on the serve there. Both facing a break point, but both managing to come away unscathed. So you will say, yeah, oof. It was a good serve from Osaka there down the tee, but good backhand return from Swiatek, which Osaka is unable to get anything on really to make it over. That's love 15. But yeah, as I was saying, you might be inclined to say that Swiatek did kind of get it let off there in that first service game. You feel Osaka really should have taken that, but she didn't. So Osaka with that second serve down the tee took another good strong return from Swiatek on the forehand. Osaka just chipping that ball back in, and again sits up nicely for Swiatek to just zip that forehand down the line into the space. It's another winner for her, and it's love 30. Let first serve. This time Osaka looking to go into the forehand of Swiatek. Compared to most of the serves on the juice side, we've seen her go down the tee, which she does do, but it goes long this time, so it's a second serve. This time the second serve goes to the forehand of Swiatek. Swiatek with that forehand cross court. Swiatek with the backhand cross court now. Osaka on the stretch. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Osaka on the stretch can only just lift that backhand up, and yeah, Swiatek with the inside with an inside out drive volley. Yeah, timed it so nicely. Contact point was good. Just the swing, everything so clean. That shot, yeah, what a shot. And now love 40, free break points for Swiatek. And Osaka with the second serve now. First serve is out. Kicks it up onto the backhand of Swiatek, and yeah, Swiatek with two backhands cross court there to seal the deal and take that break point and convert it. And that is now 2-1 to Swiatek, break up. It's definitely a rocky start for Osaka on the serve there. Although really Swiatek is returning pretty well, to be fair. So Matt Hill also says, I do think Osaka has the game to contend on grass. She just has to develop that belief. Yeah, I certainly think so. I mean, it's obviously going to take some time coming back, from not playing, with with her like her mental health issues that she was open about, and obviously having a child. So, like that's not easy to get back to like the level she was playing at. But yeah, I mean, definitely she has. We all know her ability. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how she does when the kind of grass season starts and Wimbledon gets underway. But anyway, Swiatek back on serve. First serve onto the forehand of Osaka. Osaka with the forehand cross court. Swiatek with the forehand cross court. And then the switch of play, change of direction with a lovely forehand down the line. Right into that corner there. And yeah, there's no way that Osaka's getting on the end of that. Another nice winner for Swiatek. 15 love. Just a little interruption from the crowd there. Swiatek restarts her service motion. First serve into the net. Just the toss not quite where she'd want it to be. Just clapped slightly as she hit the serve. Second serve. Oof. Lucky. Again, she looked to kick that second serve up on to the backhand of Osaka. And Osaka, to be fair, attacked it pretty well in terms of she caught it quite early. Just, if anything, slightly far from it. And just the racket face, as a result, just angling down slightly, and just the ball goes into the net. It's a great serve from Swiatek out wide. Really good angle on it. Opened that court right up, and the ball drops short. She gets right up right up into the court. I just puts away that forehand into the space on Osaka's backhand side. Yeah, a great 1-2, great serve and +1, and that's now 40 love 3 game points for Swiatek. This time with the serve down the tee. And the forehand return from Osaka goes into the net. That's now 3-1. I hope, kind of for like with the viewers' sake, I hope it's not like a 6-1, like run away with the set sort of thing. Hopefully Osaka can hold her serve in this game, but we'll see. Down the tee from Osaka on the serve. It's backhand cross court from Osaka. Swiatek giving her the return. Osaka looking to change that direction, but slightly off balance. And as a result, the shot goes long. And that's love 15. Woo! Serve. Down the tee. That was just like, that was like a bullet. That was it. Yeah, she pelted that down the tee. Like, Swiatek barely moved. Like, it happened so quickly. Yeah, ace for Osaka. Great serve. 15-all. Forehand return from Swiatek dropped short, and follow-up forehand also dropped short. Osaka looking to try and take advantage of that. It's a great angle from Swiatek on the forehand cross court, and then plays the forehand down the line into the space. Osaka has to slide to get the racket to it, but can't make that ball over and in. Yeah, some really good. I mean, we all know how good Swiatek is with, with getting those angles, with just how much spin that she gets on the board, and how she is able to like utilize her wrist so well. Yeah, great angle. Oh, it's another great serve from Osaka. Swiatek does really well to get the racket to it, and then it's a lovely backhand winner down the line from Osaka. Yeah, zips that ball down the line. Yeah, great shot. It's a great serve, and it was a great +1. Good play from Osaka. 30-all. An important point for Osaka to win. Trying to hold us. Oh, and she does it in style. Another ace out wide. Oh, that was great. Again, really well placed. Good pace on it as well. Swiatek actually expecting as I was saying, the majority of the serves on those sides so far have gone down the tee. So Swiatek wasn't expecting that serve out wide, and she actually split steps to the left on that one to try and actually get the early start onto the backhand, but gets caught out. Osaka with the first serve in the net. Second serve onto the backhand of Swiatek. Swiatek takes it nice and early. The ball drops short. Oh my gosh, what a shot. The ball drops short from Osaka, and Swiatek steps in to take control of the point with the inside in forehand. You think Swiatek really should win that point, but Osaka with a brilliant forehand cross court, just lots of pace of it, and it kind of goes past Swiatek almost. It goes past Swiatek. Perhaps you'd say Swiatek should have done a bit better with that. With that inside in, perhaps gave Osaka a little bit too much time. But a great shot's a great shot. And keeps herself in it. 3-2 to Swiatek. Swiatek still with the break up. And now Osaka will be looking to try and see if she can break back. Manor Sapphire's here. Shout out to Manor. Thank you for joining. Joe Mama is here. Nice to see you, Joe. Thank you for joining. Hope you are doing well. Matt Hill says, good thing they put a roof on Longley, or this tournament would never be finished with the rain. Honestly, even with like how much this match was delayed. First serve from Swiatek into the net, looking to go down the tee. Second serve. Onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the return down the middle. Oof. And then looks to just play it into the corner with that forehand down the line. But the ball goes slightly wide. And that is 15-love to Swiatek. Tom Taylor. Hi, thank you for joining. First serve from Swiatek. Into the net. Second serve. Again, it's a kick onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka positioned herself quite a few steps into the court there to just try and catch that early before it kicked up. Played the backhand cross court. Gosh, too good from Swiatek with a backhand winner down the line. Yeah, too good. 30-love. Serve going to the body of Osaka there, but Osaka already positioned herself pretty well, got round it, created the space on the backhand. That's had a lot of pace on it though. But Swiatek with the +1 just long of the baseline. And that is 30-15. Yeah, Swiatek with the serve down the tee. Osaka with the return onto the backhand of Swiatek. Oh, it's backhand angle from Swiatek. Osaka with the deep cross court backhand. Swiatek with the change of direction. Osaka sending it cross court on the forehand now. And another change of direction down the line from Swiatek on the forehand. And Osaka with the error. The backhand into the net. Really should have done better with that. She had to make that over and in. Just closed that racket face too much there. But it's a ball she has to make. She has to make that in. Got to make Iga play. Now Iga Swiatek with 2 game points, 40-15. Osaka with that forehand return, deep cross court, and it's a short angle on the forehand from Osaka, and then a lovely change of direction with the forehand down the line. That is good play. Winner for Osaka. Great play there from Osaka. Good use of the angle, both first the deep one and then the short one, and then the change of direction down the line. That was a great little pattern there. Great little pattern of play. Good play there. 40-30. Swiatek still in the clear though. Still got a game point. Again, goes for the body serve. Osaka getting around it to play the inside forehand. Backhand cross court from Osaka. Backhand cross court from Swiatek. Osaka now with the change of direction with the backhand on the line, and it's a great shot. Swiatek not able to get there in time to actually get the ball back over and in. Just only hits the racket, the frame of the racket, and doesn't make it back in play. Some good play from Osaka. Then you can see it's lets out a roar and a fist pump there. Excellent 2 points there from Osaka. Really intelligent play. Juice. First serve from Swiatek goes into the net once again. Second serve. It's a let. It's going on to the backhand of Osaka, as she has done for all of her second serves that she's hit so far. Retakes it and goes again. Yep, again onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the aggressive return down the line, but just gets the next backhand wrong. Doesn't get it right. Goes long. And Swiatek with a little bit of breathing room gets herself another game point. Can she now actually close out this game and not let Osaka back into it? Swiatek going for a big serve out wide there, but it's into the net, and it's a second serve. Again, kicks it up onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand. Return cross court. Swiatek giving another return. Now, keeps that backhand battle going, but Osaka tries to be brave and goes for the change of direction, but gets it wrong. Too much on it, and it goes out long of the baseline. And Swiatek manages to hold. 4-2, Swiatek leads in the first set. Osaka on serve. Osaka with the serve onto the backhand of Swiatek. Now a lofty backhand cross court. Oh, nearly. That was nearly quite a shot. It was a lofty ball there on the backhand from Swiatek cross court, and Osaka with the backhand cross court, and then the change of direction on the line from Swiatek, and Osaka looking to do the spectacular and play that run-in forehand angle winner, but just gets around the ball too much and it goes long. Osaka just don't know if she was trying to go for a kick serve there, or she just kind of got the timing a bit wrong, but first serve goes out on. It's a lovely second serve. So well placed. My gosh, down the tee. Swiatek gets to it, but can only just lift that ball back up into play. And yeah, Osaka just anticipates it so too well. Just is onto that ball straight away. Knows she's going to get the short ball. Plays that forehand down the line into the space. 15-all. Again, this time. Ooh, lovely hands. Again, this time Osaka just mixing up a little bit on the serve now with this time going with the serve out wide. Just again catches Swiatek out. She's expecting that serve down the tee. She's already split into the backhand side. So the ball's almost slightly behind her as she makes the return. But it's an awkward one for Osaka to deal with, that she can only kind of clip it back in short. But Osaka with some really lovely hand skills to play it onto the backhand side of Swiatek in the service box, and yet great point. It's a lovely little drop shot. Backhand down the line there from Swiatek. But it's great athleticism from Osaka to get there, get to that forehand, and with the winner down the line. That's great play. Yeah, really good athleticism. Great use of the wrist there. You can see her whip that wrist up to just get the spin. And yeah, great shot. And it's another good serve down the tee from Osaka. Swiatek getting the racket to it, gets it back in play, and it's a great down the line shot from Swiatek on the forehand. Now with the inside in, Osaka with the forehand cross court. And then another forehand cross court from Osaka. Good angle. Swiatek looking to be brave, go down the line with that, try and get the winner, but it goes into the net. An excellent game of tennis there. Some really great points there. And that's a good hold from Osaka. That is a very good hold. Ooh, that was some good tennis. So Swiatek leads still with that one breaker serve between them. 4-3. KC, hello. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Matt asking, does Iga ever lose a set on clay when up a break? Couldn't tell you off the top of my head if she has or not, but I could tell you it's not likely that she would, or not very often that she has. It's just too solid, especially on clay. And although Osaka has, done well not to get broken again and has tested Swiatek on her serve, doesn't seem likely that she'll lose this set either. But you never know. You never know. Tennis can be quite unpredictable, as we know. Swiatek back on serve. 4-3 up. Serve goes long. Second serve. Osaka with the backhand in the middle. Swiatek with the backhand cross court and a backhand on the line there. Osaka slides onto it. Tries to just, again, chip it back into play on the forehand, but it goes wide. $15 Swiatek. Oof. Swiatek with the serve onto the backhand of Osaka, and Osaka just looked to just whip those wrists and play that backhand down the line winner, but it's just slightly wide. It was close though. Again, a backhand return onto the forehand of Swiatek. Swiatek plays it onto the forehand of Osaka. Osaka going for the big shot with the forehand cross court, but just gets too much on it. And that's 3 game points. Swiatek, 40 love up. Again, onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand on the line on the return. And then another backhand, which is good depth on it. Gets Swiatek on that back foot and hits the forehand out. 40-15. Good depth there from Osaka on that backhand. First serve from Swiatek there is long. Just not enough for that wrist, not enough coordination on that. Second serve. Osaka this time running around it to play the forehand. And it's a forehand on the line from Osaka. Swiatek lifts that ball back up. Osaka runs around it, plays the inside out. Swiatek going for that backhand down the line into the space that had been left by Osaka, hitting that inside out forehand. But she gets too much on it. And it is out from Swiatek. And it is now 40-30. Still with the point advantage, but just having a little bit of trouble of closing down. Just closing the games. Osaka again with that backhand return down the middle. Swiatek with a good inside in forehand. Ooh. And it's a pretty uncharacteristic miss from Swiatek there. Osaka did kind of all she could do, enough to just kind of lift that ball back up into play and just buy herself some time. And maybe Swiatek had a little bit too much time. She went for the inside out forehand, but overcooked it. And it's long, and it is now deuce. Osaka now back into the game. And that is long there from Swiatek on that first serve. It's a great return there from Osaka. Again, Swiatek with the kick serve into Osaka's backhand, but Osaka got up really, really well. Took that ball nice and early on, right on the rise, on the top of the bounce. Inside in backhand. And Swiatek can only play hers into the net. And now Osaka has herself a break point. Swiatek going from 40 love to now a break point. Facing a break point. And now a second serve because that first serve was into the net. Swiatek just doing the toss again. Not happy with it. Yeah, it's a good wide kick serve there. Osaka does well, though, to get it back into play. It's a good deep forehand cross court, backhand cross court from Osaka. Swiatek with the backhand angle. Osaka reaching to get there. Swiatek with the inside in forehand now, but it's too close to Osaka. Osaka with the forehand cross court, and then Swiatek with the forehand out, and we are back even. Osaka securing the break, getting the break of serve, and it's now 4-all. Okay, it's good, competitive. That's what we like. Now back level on even terms. 4-4. Osaka now on serve. Now she'll definitely want to make sure she holds the serve here and try and get herself in front. Starts that game off very well with another ace. Out wide again. Swiatek caught out a bit, expecting the backhand. Expecting that serve down the tee, already moving towards it. Yeah, and Osaka with the serve down the tee and forehand return from Swiatek. It goes long. And Osaka with another, with a loud yes. Just getting herself going, keeping the momentum she's got. It's another good serve onto the forehand of Swiatek. Ooh. And Osaka looking to go down the line on that forehand into that space that she created for herself. But overdoes it. Just gets a little bit too much on it. And it's long. But 30-15. Still got a little bit of room. Goes for that big serve out wide. But it goes out. This time the serve goes down the tee. Swiatek takes it nice and early. Whips that forehand cross court. Osaka just slicing it back in. And again, Swiatek with the inside in forehand. Just, oh my gosh, the way she's just able to, like, the racket head speed and, like, topspin she gets on the ball is just crazy. And it just whips that inside in forehand. And it's a great, it's a great winner. Yeah. The technique, man. Technique. 30-all. Again, Osaka going for the big out wide serve. Too much on it. Second serve. Onto the backhand of Swiatek. Swiatek takes it on the rise. With the inside. Plays an inside backhand. It's a good angle there from Osaka. Another good angle from Swiatek. Swiatek with the change of direction with the backhand down the line. Then with the inside in forehand. Just moving Naomi from side to side. And Naomi can only just get it back into play, but it goes short. And Swiatek with the inside out forehand winner. Excellent point there from Swiatek. It was a good hustle from Osaka. But yeah, too good from Swiatek. Just utilized the space on the court really, really, really well. And just controlled the point using that. And yeah, just good play. Now, Swiatek with the break point. 30-40. And that is a first serve into the net there from Osaka. So it's now a second serve. Oof, it's close to dropping out, but it's in. It kicks up onto the Swiatek's backhand. And Swiatek looking to play the inside out forehand, and it goes into the net. Really should do better than that. She just didn't make contact with it nicely. It was on the bottom of her racket, face, rather than in the middle. Oh, and she knows that she should have done so much better with that. But juice. No, Osaka with that forehand cross court. Swiatek giving her the return. It's a deep, heavy forehand cross court there from Osaka, and yep, that's a forehand into the net from Swiatek. Osaka just applying that pressure there with some good heavy hitting. And now it's the game point for Osaka, and it's a big serve. It's a big serve out wide to secure that game. Not quite an ace. Swiatek did get the racket to it, but doesn't make it over. And Osaka hangs in there and actually gets herself a lead now for the second time in the set. So gets herself, in front since the opening game. Cross Court Tennis says, glad Naomi is competing well, even on clay versus Iga. Osaka is playing some good tennis, especially these last few games now. But playing some really, really good tennis. Swiatek just, I don't know, just not looking kind of as solid as we're used to seeing. Just there's been a few kind of errors that she's just been making. That's it's just not. We're just not used to seeing from her. I don't know. It's an interesting one, but Swiatek on serve, 7 to stay in the set. First serve is out. Looks to go on T, but it's too wide. Second serve, and it's a double. Second serve into the net from Swiatek. Love 15. Yeah, it's a big serve out wide from Swiatek. Osaka with the backhand return cross court. Swiatek with the backhand angle, and then with the backhand cross court, just wrong foot in Osaka, playing it back behind her. $15-0. Swiatek with the first serve into the body of Osaka. Osaka not quite able to get out of the way, make enough room, and the backhand goes into the net. 30-15. Swiatek. Again, serve onto the backhand of Osaka. It's a good +1 shot into the space there. And then Swiatek looking to play the backhand down the line again, just to wrong foot Osaka and play it back behind her. but she overdoes it, gets too much on it. Again, it's another error. It's another error from Swiatek. Just not what we used to seeing. That's 30 all. Yeah, it's a good return down the middle there from Osaka on the backhand. Good depth in it. It's a low backhand from Osaka, which Swiatek has to get very low to play, but gets it in the net. And now Osaka with not only a break point, but a set point. Swiatek 30-40 down. 4-5 down. Osaka with the opportunity to go a set up. Can she do it? Can she take the opportunity? Eagle with a big serve. Out wide. Osaka with the backhand cross court. Swiatek with some good depth there onto Osaka's backhand. And Osaka with the backhand long. And Swiatek just lets out a yes. Ashia saves that set point there. So there's now juice. Swiatek saying she's not out of it yet. She's not quite finished yet in the set. She's gonna make Osaka work for it. Long from Swiatek rather, sorry, on that first serve. Second serve. Ooh. Osaka looking to be very aggressive there on that backhand return of the second serve. And just didn't quite time it right. Just, I think, went a little early. Just swung at it a little early and kind of just yeah, just didn't get the timing on it, and so the return went into the net, and that's an advantage. Swiatek. First serve into the net. Second serve. Again, it's a kick serve onto Osaka's backhand. Osaka this time electing to kind of take a step back. And then Osaka with the forehand cross court, but gets too much on it. And again, it's another loud roar of a yes from Swiatek, as she manages to keep herself in the set. Osaka with some more work to do if she is to win the set. Swiatek's not gonna hand it to her. She's gonna make a play. Gonna make her have to fight to win anything. Osaka with the first serve going down the tee, but it's long. Second serve. Second serve kicks up onto Swiatek's backhand. Swiatek takes it on the rise nice and early. It's a good inside in backhand return. And Osaka with the backhand cross court. That's a brilliant shot. A lovely winner. And another roar from Osaka and a big fist pump. It's a great winner there. 15-love. To serve down the tee. A good forehand return down the line from Osaka. And then a forehand into the net from Osaka. From Swiatek, sorry. Swiatek with the return down with the forehand down the line. And then Swiatek with the forehand into the net. 30-love. Second serve. First set from Osaka. Clip the net but goes out. And it's a good return there it's a good return from Swiatek with the forehand out wide. Just again the racket speed and like the spin, she just whips that her wrist and that racket head to get that angle. And then Osaka with a blistering forehand, like deep into the court. But Swiatek just redirects that pace and gets it into that space, and Osaka just not able to get to it. 30-15. First serve goes long there from Osaka. Oh, yeah, it's a great return from Osaka with a backhand cross court, and then sets herself up nicely for the forehand into the space on the forehand side. Yeah, great play there. That serve from Osaka just not good enough there. Just didn't test Swiatek at all. Didn't challenge her at all there. And that's 30-all. Just a little bit of a mishit there from Swiatek. Osaka with a serve out wide into the corner. And the return doesn't go back over and in from Swiatek. Just doesn't catch the ball right. Osaka with that first serve out. It's long. Second serve. Oh, very well played second serve there, Dante. Ooh. And then Swiatek lifts that ball up. Osaka with a forehand drive volley cross court. And it's close. Looks like it was close to going long, but it's in. And Swiatek does manage, it gets the racket on it, and it goes up. And it takes its time, the ball takes its time to come down, but it drops in the tram lines. And that is game to Osaka. And she leads 6-5 in the set. So now again, the onus on Swiatek to stay in the set. So if Swiatek manages to hold her serve here, we go to a tie break. But if Osaka manages to break her, well, that's a set to Osaka. 7-5. Interesting. Matt Hill says, if she can hang with ego on clay, imagine how things are going to be during the North American summer. I do think ego is a little off kilter though. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I think if Osaka is able to play, like sustain that kind of the level she's playing at, like at the moment, because she is playing some good tennis at the moment. Definitely gonna have a good summer for sure on that hard court. But yeah, I do agree that Iga's not on her A game today, not on the oh my gosh, what a shot. Jesus. What a shot. It's a running forehand down the line, just winner from Osaka. Swiatek with the forehand cross court, just trying to create the angle and open up the space after the serve. And Osaka just runs onto it and just hammers it down the line. Just what a shot, what a winner. 15 love 15 rather. And that first serve now is out from Swiatek. Second serve. Kick serve onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand cross court. Swiatek with the backhand on the line. Osaka looking to go back cross court with the forehand. Gets the angle wrong on the racket face into the net. 15-0. Again, it's into the net on that first serve. Just Swiatek just not really making enough first serves in now at the moment. That's kind of, I think she definitely wants to get better with that going into the second set. Goes unpunished for it though, as Osaka just kind of just slaps at that second serve return on the forehand, and it goes long. 30-15. Swiatek with a good serve down the tee. Osaka manages to lift that ball up. Swiatek anticipates really well though. Gets up the court very quickly, and is able to take that ball on the rise, play that forehand onto Naomi's backhand, and Osaka just not really testing Swiatek enough. It again doesn't really get that backhand to dip at Swiatek's feet, and it's a comfortable backhand volley for her to put away into the space cross court. Yeah, Swiatek with another good bit of play there, where she opened up the space nicely, played the forehand down the line into the backhand space. Osaka lifting that ball up, and it's another inside, this time an inside-in drive volley on the forehand from Swiatek. Great brave play, just good tennis from Swiatek there. And Swiatek takes it all the way to a tiebreak. 6-all. Who would have thought? I can't lie, I didn't think so. I didn't expect that. I didn't think that it would be, Osaka would roll over by any means, but didn't think that we'd be getting a tiebreak in the first set. But again, that's tennis. You don't know. Second serve here after that first serve goes long from Osaka. Goes into the back on Swiatek. Swiatek expects it. Plays that ball really, that return really early. Osaka were expecting the ball, actually, the inside-in backhand from Swiatek, but Swiatek with the inside-out backhand. And then the ball is just slightly behind Osaka as she, has to change direction and redirect herself there. And it's behind her, and she slices it out on the forehand. And that's a mini break there for Swiatek. 1-love up. Osaka with the return into the net. 2-love. Matt Hill says, I'm going 9-7 to Igor. Yeah, I do think Igor will get this tiebreak, I think. At least, definitely with the way she's starting. Now, Osaka with that forehand return down the line. Now, backhand cross court. Just trying to work the space, open it up. Oh. Swiatek with the backhand cross court, and Osaka just trying to change the direction, but gets it long. Again, the majority of the times where she's tried to do that, if not all of them, she hasn't gotten it right yet. And now that's 3-love to Swiatek. Love 3. Love 3. Osaka on serve. Swiatek with the forehand down the middle. Another good inside out forehand. Another inside out forehand. Osaka with the backhand cross court. Swiatek with the backhand cross court. And Osaka just again getting the angle of that racket just wrong. And the backhand goes into the net. Now it's love 4. Matt Hill says, I did not expect a first set tiebreak. Neither did I. QualityShot Tennis says they reckon 7-5 Igor. Faizan reckons 7-5 Igor. I don't know. I think it might be great play from Osaka. Just was patient there. Just was probing with that forehand cross court. Just gradually dragging Swiatek wider and wider, and then saw the opportunity, open up that space. Swiatek sliced under that forehand, and Osaka was able to just rip that forehand down the line into the space. Worked it really well. Long from Swiatek on that first serve. Max says hi. Hi, Max. Thanks for joining. You joined at a pretty good time. But honestly, the whole set has been a good set. There's been some good tennis, especially like the second half of the set. Unreal. Kick serve there from Swiatek onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the forehand cross court now. Low and flat. Oh, Swiatek with that forehand down the line. Osaka gets there, lifts that ball up. Swiatek with the inside in forehand. Osaka just trying to hustle away all over the court. Tries to just slice that ball back into play on the forehand. But it just a little bit too much backspin on it, and it dropped short. And that's now 5-1 to Swiatek. Now, unless something drastic happens, looks like Swiatek's going to take this tiebreak pretty comfortably. Which, to be honest, I expected that she would. I expected she would win the tiebreak. Just, I think, a little bit more clutch and just mentally tougher. I think, especially just where they are now in terms of like their kind of the mentality and the match practice and fitness and everything. I think. Yeah. But can't predict anything too soon. But anyway, Swiatek 5-1 up. Swiatek with the first serve into the net. Second serve, Osaka with the backhand return down the line. Oof. Yeah. And Osaka with the forehand, but she just doesn't catch it very cleanly, and the ball goes long. And that's now 6-1 to Swiatek. Swiatek now with set point. Serve is long there from Osaka. Second serve. It's a nervy one. It's a good second serve, though. It's a good return, though, from Swiatek. Really aggressive with that backhand return cross score. And Osaka with the backhand into the net. And that is game and set. That is the first set done. It goes Swiatek's way. 7-6, 7-1 in the tiebreak. So, those of you that predicted the scores in the comment section, pretty off. But to be fair, I didn't think it would be 7-1 either. Like, I mean, to be fair, you both predicted that. You guys predicted that Eagle would win that, so you get that. But yeah, didn't expect 7-1 though. But just Eagle kind of stepping up a little bit, just where it matters and where it's important. And we know kind of she does so well in tie breaks. Just got that mentality. She's just clutch. Just seeing here some stats. Exactly even on unforced errors, 14 each. But massive difference with second serve points won, where Swiatek's won 68% and Osaka with 35%. And Osaka just, doing better with the first serve and the first serve points won. 2 and 4% more in those relative aspects. But to be fair, fairly even game. Osaka with some really, really good tennis. Showing a really good level of tennis. Swiatek kind of throughout the set, just not looking 100%. Like just looking slightly off, but still finding a way to win in the end because that's what the best do. That's what champions do, and Eagle certainly is the best at the moment. So Matt Hill asks, how will Osaka rebound from this? In terms of, if you mean just like in terms of in this match, I don't think she will, to be honest. I think if she really had any chance of winning it, I think she had to win that first set. But you never know. Osaka with a good forehand return down the line there. Backhand cross court from Swiatek. Swiatek with the backhand cross court. Osaka now with the forehand cross court. Iga just working Swiatek, Osaka side to side. Plays two backhands across onto the backhand side of Osaka. And Osaka with a back turned. Manages to get the ball back in play, but can only lift it off for Swiatek to just hit it on that forehand into the space. 15-love. Swiatek looking to go down the tee on that serve. It's wide though. Second serve. Backhand return from Osaka in the middle. Oh, it's a great forehand. Ooh, heavy a hit forehand there from Osaka across court. Good depth, power, racket speed on that. Osaka not quite. Swiatek, sorry, not quite able to cope with that forehand from Osaka there, and the ball goes into the net. Second serve for Swiatek after hitting that first serve in the net. It's a double fault there from Swiatek. Tried to go down the tee. But again, it's wide. 15-30. Yes, a good return from Osaka, but there we go. She gets it right this time. It was a good return from Osaka across court. Swiatek and with the returning the backhand cross court, and Osaka having done really well on that return and opening up the space, sees the opportunity to change the direction and drive that forehand on the line, and she gets it right that time, and it's a sweet winner. And now 40-15, 15-40, 2 break points for Osaka. Can she get a break? She does it. It's a good backhand return down the line, good depth on it. Swiatek slightly on the back foot on her backhand, and it goes in the net. And that's exactly what Osaka needed to start off the set. Needed to start strong, get the break early. She's done exactly that. So things could get even more interesting if Osaka manages to maintain the level she's playing at and keep hold of a serve, not get broken. Oof. First serve from Osaka. They're going out wide. Swiatek looked to go down the line off that forehand, but it goes long. Second serve. Out wide again from Osaka. Just clip back in from Swiatek. Lands short, but Osaka's up that court so quickly and is able to just hit that forehand winner cross court into the space. 30 love. Oh, it's a great serve from Osaka down the tee. Placed well. Swiatek does well to get the racket on it and slice it back in. Bounces quite deep with a good bit of height. So Osaka smashes that cross court onto the backhand side of Swiatek. And Osaka with the error. With the forehand into the net. Had to do better there. Had to make that. She had to hit that in. Just make the opponent hit the other. Just hit another shot. Just make Swiatek play. Redeems herself though. Good serve into the corner there onto Swiatek's backhand. And Swiatek with the backhand long. Another serve to the backhand down the tee this time though. And Osaka with that +1 forehand down the line. And again with another forehand on the line, just Swiatek not quite expecting it. Maybe perhaps expecting the forehand cross court. So Osaka just wrong footing her slightly. And it's really well placed anyway. It's pretty close to being right in the corner there. And that is two games. A 2-game lead for Osaka. 2 love up. Now Swiatek's got to be careful here that she doesn't get broken again. She's got to really make sure she holds her serve, or she'll find herself with a 3-game deficit. Apologies. The first serve from Swiatek there goes long. Second serve. Onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand down the line. And then an inside. Sorry, and then a forehand down the line. And Swiatek with the forehand looking to go cross court. Goes cross court, but it's too long. It's love 15. I feel Osaka needs to Osaka, you feel, has to try and take advantage, grab hold of this game, get the momentum, just absolutely swung all the way on her side. But Swiatek just needs to be careful. Osaka with the backhand return cross court, and then backhand cross court. Swiatek with the backhand cross court. Osaka with the change of direction, goes down the line, and Swiatek just frozen, just stuck to the spot. Didn't really attempt to go for the ball. Again, don't know if it's because she's expecting the backhand to go across court and it's just caught off guard, but just no, just stand still. Love 30. Important point here. Both players really need to try and win this one. Swiatek with the serve onto Osaka's backhand. Yeah, good play from Swiatek. Got herself up to the court. Stepped in, was aggressive. Played that inside-out forehand. Put Osaka on the stretch. Does manage to get the racket to it, but the ball goes wide. Good play from Osaka. From Swiatek, sorry. 15-30. Osaka with the inside out forehand return. Swiatek with the backhand cross court. Osaka with the backhand cross court. Swiatek has to get low for this one, but doesn't quite kind of keep her balance. Like, doesn't maintain like her form and her like shape on hitting the shot, and the backhand goes long. And now that's now another opportunity for Osaka to break again. 40-15, 15-42 game break points. Okay, Swiatek saves herself that one with a serve into the corner and Osaka's forehand return into the net. Osaka still with another break point, another chance, another opportunity to break. For her sake, she'll want to do it. Get herself that 3-game lead. For Swiatek's sake, should want to save this one. Swiatek with the serve into the net. Second serve. Excellent from Osaka. Just excellent anticipation. Knows that she's getting that kick serve out onto the backhand. She already just, as Swiatek tosses the ball up and is in the middle of her service action, so where her eye is no longer on Osaka, and she can no longer see Osaka kind of in her, peripheral, in her vision. You could just see Osaka there make the movement to go, shifts herself over to the left to get herself on the forehand side, and then plays an excellent inside-out forehand winner angle that just, no chance for Swiatek there. Just really clever from Osaka. Yeah, very, very clever. And that's another break. A double break for Osaka. 3-love up. Yeah, I can't lie. This match has been very, very, very unpredictable. Like, I did not expect this at all. Like, I didn't expect the first set to go to a tiebreak. And then when, Swiatek won the tiebreak, I didn't expect Naomi to now just suddenly just go 3-love up. Jeez. But just seeing some good stuff from Osaka. We've got MJ. We've got MJ on the chat. Hi MJ, thanks for joining. MJ saying go Naomi, and that I'm Osaka's good luck charm. Maybe. We will see. But now she's doing really, really well so far. Just playing some good tennis. Here we go. Osaka on serve. 3-love up. That's a good serve out wide. Oh, and it was nearly a beauty of a return from Swiatek on the stretch. That just, again, so good with the hands and the wrist. Just gets that little flick to get the forehand to go down the line, but it's just long, unfortunately. 15-love. Oh, it's nearly an ace. But it's called out. Second serve for Osaka. Swiatek with the inside in forehand return. Then Swiatek with the backhand deep into the court. And not sure if it did get the call, but Osaka played the forehand. She played it down the line, but Swiatek just stopped. And I think it does. Osaka circles the mark to say out. Okay, so I think it does get the call. And then an ace cross court. An ace out wide from Osaka. Again, Swiatek split step into that backhand side, getting caught out. But I mean, to be honest, even if she hadn't, it was just so well placed that I don't think she would have returned that. 3-love up. It's another serve out wide. Swiatek just chips that back in, but it's wide, and that's 4-love. I cannot believe. I actually can't believe what I'm seeing. 4-love, Osaka in the second set. MJ says this is a pretty good showing from Osaka. It definitely is. MJ again asks, is Igor off or Naomi playing well? To be honest, I'd say a bit of both, really. Like, Naomi is playing very, very well at the moment. Swiatek, she's not playing bad, but like, she's not playing bad, but like for her, standards and just what we used to seeing from her, yeah, just slightly of just kind of making, I don't know, just not being as solid as we used to seeing, just kind of missing shots at particular moments that don't normally see. But anyway, that's 15 love to Swiatek as that forehand goes long from Osaka. And now Swiatek's serve goes long. Second serve. Kicked onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand cross court. Swiatek with the backhand on the line. Osaka with the forehand down the line. And now, oh, yeah. So good from Swiatek there with that short angle on the forehand. It's a good rally. But yeah, great shot there from Swiatek. 30 love. First serve is long this time from Swiatek. Second serve. Again, it's kicked up onto the backhand of Osaka. Swiatek with the backhand on the line. Oh my gosh, yes. What a shot. Osaka with the backhand on the line. It's a winner. It's a great shot. I mean, the shot from, Swiatek, it did sit up pretty nicely, to be fair, for Osaka. Swiatek just not really putting Osaka under any real pressure there. And yeah, it's a great shot. Just rips that backhand on the line. Yeah, it's a good +1 forehand from Swiatek, cross court. Just moving Osaka side to side here, and it pays off. And she's able to just hit that backhand cross court into the space. Lovely winner. 40-15. 2 game points. Swiatek with that serve onto the forehand of Osaka, but it's a let. First serve again. This time onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand return down the line. Swiatek with the shot into the space. Onto Osaka's backhand. Swiatek now closing down the space on the court, getting forward to the net, and the ball goes long from from Osaka, and that is 4-1 to Osaka. So Swiatek manages to get herself on the scoreboard. So to respond to Faizan's comment, the Bagel Master does not get bageled. But was fairly close to getting one though. That would have been something. But no, manages to save herself that. Max says, I wonder how Coco will do against Zidansek. Yes. that will be an interesting one because I think as you and I think was it Matt pointed out earlier that she has reached I think she has reached the semis before at Roland Garros. It'd be an interesting one, I think. I think really the big things for Coco is that serve. Is she going to make enough serves in, especially first serves? Because we know that's where she struggles a bit and has been struggling a bit. Is she going to make enough serves in, and as well how forehand is? Can she just get the forehand to be consistent? Okay, first serve wide from Osaka. Swiatek looking to be a little bit aggressive on that return and go down the line, but goes into the net instead. Osaka with a come on. 15 love up. Another loud come on as she does an ace. And that's like what? Ace number... That's got to be like ace number like 5 or 6 in the game. Down the tee. Very well placed. They love up. Looks for that tee serve again, but it goes into the net this time. Again down the tee. Oh my goodness. What? Swiatek, it was a good return, to be fair, from Swiatek. Like the backhand on the inside in backhand, like she took the ball early and hit it well, but Osaka just rips that forehand down the line, like, and really shouldn't. Yeah, really, you'd expect Swiatek to do it, but on the second serve, I think the return just a little bit too close to Osaka, and the return into the net from Swiatek, and yeah, that's a hold, a solid hold from Osaka, and that is 5-1 to Osaka. That's crazy. 5-1. Now, Swiatek's got to serve to stay in the set. She's got a pretty big mountain of games to overcome if she's going to get herself back into the game. Osaka with the backhand. Swiatek with the backhand cross court, and then Osaka with the backhand down the line, looking to get that winner, and I think it does go long. It is called long. Osaka thinks she's won it, gives herself a little fist pump. The chair umpire goes onto the court and does confirm that it is out, and that is 15 love to Swiatek. First serve there from Swiatek, hits the net and drops out long. Second serve. Yeah, it was a good kick serve onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka actually having to go back to play that. Having to go backwards and hits the return cross court, and Swiatek just makes that contact with the ball a bit late as she goes to try and play the backhand on the line. I think, to be honest, I think she was trying to play too close to the line on that backhand, but it goes wide, and yeah, 15-all. The first serve is long from Swiatek. It's a serve onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with that inside in backhand. It's very close to the singles line there. And then Osaka with forehand down the line. And Swiatek again just kind of frozen into place. Again, I think expecting the forehand cross court, but gets caught out. And of course, on the clay, it's very difficult to change direction. And that's 15-30. First serve from Swiatek goes into the net. And that's a double. The second serve goes wide. And that's 15-40. That's now 2 set points for Osaka. Osaka's already had a set point. She had a set point in the first set. Wasn't able to convert it though, and Swiatek came back and won in the tiebreak. Can she now convert this opportunity? First serve goes long from Swiatek. It's a second serve. It's a second serve she has to get right. Osaka with the backhand return down the middle on Swiatek. Swiatek just looking to be aggressive on that backhand, play it across court, but just kind of snatches at the ball and it's wide. And we are going to 3, which is something I absolutely did not expect. 6-1 to Osaka, like that. Like I could never have predicted that. Osaka just makes her way off the court now. Just jogs off the court. Like I can't lie, I'm actually like kind of stunned. Like I just didn't expect this. It's crazy. MJ asks, am I in Australia or England? I'm England, in England. I wish I could be in Australia. I certainly would enjoy the weather a lot better than the weather here. It's just been like very rainy past couple of days, a bit dull. Matt says, this was not on my bingo card today. Wonder if Sabalenka or Rabakina is watching this. Yeah, like, I wonder if they are watching it and kind of what they're thinking. Like, oh, like, okay, hold on. Yeah. Interesting. I just did not expect this at all. Oh, Swiatek now. Swiatek now makes her way off of the court. And my gosh, look at these stats from Osaka in this second set. 85% on the first serve, 91% first serve points won, 100% of second serve points won. That's a stark difference compared to the first set. 10 winners, only 2 unforced errors, and 3 out of 4 break points won. That is insane stats. What? Wow. I mean, Osaka's playing. She is playing really well, but Swiatek's she's just off. Like, I don't know. I think Swiatek definitely needs a big reset. Going out into this final set. She has to up. She has to up her level. Has to kind of come out of this rut that she's in. Oh, we got Lexi here as well. Hi, Lexi. Thanks for joining. Just to fill you in, we have now, which I'm sure you can see anyway, but we've gone now to a third set between Osaka and Sabalenka and Swiatek, which I don't think anyone expected at all. Very crazy. Matt says we have the whole gang in here now. It was very quiet that first set. Yeah, it was. But yes, keep it coming. Keep tuning in, keep commenting. I will happily respond. Or even if you guys want to chat amongst yourselves. Faison says, hope the third set is good. This is an incredible showing from Osaka. Yeah, I don't think it can get any worse for Swiatek. So I think we will see a better third set. Like, I don't think we're going to see, a set that's as one-sided as it was, at least in Swiatek's favor. Now, I guess, question or like concern on like Osaka's end will be, can she sustain the level of tennis that she's playing? Can she sustain it for a third set? Because if she can, then we've definitely, got a blockbuster of a third set on our hands. But if not, then I mean, you just can't help but feel that it can't get any worse for Swiatek, and she's definitely going to come out and up her game for the third set. So if Osaka doesn't show up for the third set, can't maintain the level, whether that's kind of mental fatigue or physical fatigue, it may be a one-sided set to Osaka, to Swiatek. But I don't know who knows anymore. Like, who actually knows? I certainly don't know, because I didn't expect any of this. Lexi says, thank you, tennis. Honestly, I share that sentiment, because this has been like just crazy, like, and so entertaining. Like, wow. Both players are now back on court. Osaka's just like holding up her water bottle. I'm not sure what she's. Don't really know what the issue was there. But anyway, both players back out, ready to go. Swiatek she's the first one to get to her end of the court. Looks fired up, ready to go. Just a few swings of the racket, just on her toes. Here we go. Osaka with a good serve out wide to open up. Swiatek does well to get the racket on it, and it just the ball takes its time making its way over. Osaka with that forehand down the line. Swiatek with the backhand down the line. Osaka again down the line with the forehand. Swiatek now with the backhand cross court. She gets the return. Osaka now with the change of direction down the line of the backhand. Swiatek sends it back to her backhand. Oh, and it's a great shot. It's lovely, lovely, lovely inside out forehand from Swiatek. Great angle she's able to get on that. Or practically hits the singles line, and yeah, it's a winner. Osaka's not getting that one. Great first point there. Love 15. Osaka with that serves on a tee, but it's long. It's long. Second serve. Again onto the forehand of Swiatek there. He returns that ball down the middle. And I don't know if she just got caught out by like the bounce or the pace of it. I don't know, but just mistimes the shot and it catches the ball late and it goes into the net. Love 30. It's another out wide serve. Yes, what a shot. Opens up that space so nicely. Swiatek with the forehand return down the line, and then Osaka plays that backhand cross court into the space. Yeah, just orchestrated that well. Ooh, that's brave play there from Osaka. Oh, and it doesn't pay off. It was a good first serve out wide onto Swiatek's backhand, which she just lofts up into the air, and Osaka with the inside in drive volley. And again, Swiatek just lifts that ball up. Osaka lets it bounce and smashes it, but it goes long. And now that's 2 game points for break points. Not just game points, but break points for Swiatek. Osaka with that first serve out, so second serve. It's a good second serve. A good return from Swiatek on the backhand. Osaka again really low to return that. Oh, it's a short forehand now from Swiatek, which Osaka rightly pounces on. Plays a nice, good inside out forehand. Good play there from Osaka. 30-40. Swiatek still with the break point. Oh, what a serve. What a serve. I think that's like ace number 8, I think, in the match. Down the tee again. Just so well placed. Just pace on that. Yeah. It's a great serve. And 2 good points from Osaka to dig herself out of that hole that she was in. Gets herself back into that game. Got a foothold back into it now. Juice. It's another good serve out wide. Swiatek on the stretch gets a racket to it. Oh. It's a short ball from Swiatek, which Osaka has to put away. Or at least actually get it in. And it's in the net. Just, I think, a little far in front of Osaka there, so the contact was just slightly low. Advantage, another break point for Swiatek. Advantage, and now it's the second serve for Osaka because that first serve is out. Oh, that is a big kick serve from Osaka there. Wow, that kicked up a lot. And Swiatek, with slightly awkward return, it gets a let cord. But I mean, I was talking about earlier about the way Swiatek whips that forehand, that racket head on the forehand, but Osaka equally as good on that one there. Just whips that forehand across. It's a great winner. Swiatek does manage to get the racket to it, but it's gone. And that's juice again. It's another good serve down the tee. And the return is long from Swiatek. And that's now advantage to Osaka. Game point. Oof. Another good. And it's out. She does it. She manages to hold the serve. It was another It was another good serve. Down the tee there. That down the tee serve working very well for her at the moment. Yeah, another good serve down the tee. Swiatek does get the racket to it, but the return goes wide. And that's 1-love to Osaka. Had a bit of a worrying opening there to the game. Looked like Swiatek might get the early break, but Osaka did very well to dig in, not be, phased, not crumble, and did very, very well to get herself back into it and to hold her serve there. So now let's see on Swiatek's side how she is going to do on her serve. in the net, into the net from Swiatek there on that first serve. Second serve. Ooh, the backhand return from Osaka just had a little too much on it. It's long. And that's 15-love to Swiatek. Again, the backhand return from Osaka goes long. Just too much on it. 30-love. Swiatek looking on track to get a comfortable hold here, but again, you never know. Osaka with the forehand return down the line. Swiatek, it's a good return. Swiatek just on the back foot slightly, really hits the backhand into the net. Really should make that one in, but doesn't, and that's 30-15. Still got a point lead though. To serve down the tee onto the forehand of Osaka. Osaka with the inside out forehand and the backhand cross court, which again is long. Just now, that's 3 errors now off that backhand in this game. Got to be careful that she doesn't start racking those errors up. She did a really good job of not missing in that second set. Only 2 errors in total, or unforced errors anyway in total. What a return from Osaka. Just absolutely just blast. Just rips that forehand down the line. That return. 40-30. Swiatek still with the game point. This time the serve goes onto Osaka's backhand. Swiatek with the forehand cross court into the space. Osaka does really well to get there. Backhand cross court from Swiatek, and then it's a backhand winner, down the line from Osaka. Again, just Swiatek just taken by surprise, taken aback, just rooted to the spot. It's not juice. Here we go. Juice. Very important point for both players. Not a great start to the point from Swiatek. First serve into the net. Second serve. Osaka gets round that serve to play it on the backhand. It's a backhand cross court from Osaka. Swiatek sending it back where it came from. And then Swiatek with a backhand winner down the line. Just says to Naomi, yeah, you can do it. I can do that. I can do that too. You're not the only one that can hit backhand winners on the line. Like, just another great shot there. Advantage to Swiatek. One. Got herself another game point. Again, it's in the net on that first serve. Osaka again, really smart. Again, just as Swiatek throws that ball up and takes her eyes completely away from Osaka, she makes that little shuffle to the left because she knows that that kick serve to the backhand's coming. And so she gets around it and plays that again, that forehand inside out winner on the return. Just smart. But she's also been smart and not overusing it and not overdoing it on the return. To the point where Swiatek knows that she's going to do that and then changes up what she does with the serve. So it's smart how Naomi's done that. But anyway, that's out from Swiatek on that first serve. So it's a second serve. And that second serve, quite poor, really, to be honest. Just it's quite slow, and it just goes right to Osaka in her hitting rate, in her zone. And as she rightfully does, she just rips that forehand cross court for a winner. You get punished if you don't test your opponent. And now Osaka has a break point advantage. First serve goes long here from Swiatek. Now a second serve. Is there going to be a break off serve? Kicks it up onto Osaka's back, and it's a lovely angle from Osaka on the back. Oh my gosh, what? It was a great angle from Osaka on the backhand return. Swiatek with the backhand cross court, and then again, just another absolutely brilliant backhand short angle winner, like from Osaka, and she gets the break off serve. She goes 2-love up. My goodness. Okay. Osaka on serve, 2-love up. That's a great return from Swiatek. Her turn to just now rip that forehand cross court. Again, not really the best of first serves, to be honest, from Osaka. It was just right to Swiatek. Osaka trying to serve a rocket of a serve there out wide, but it's long. And it's a double from Osaka there. Second serve goes long. She's got to do really well to keep her composure here. She did well to hold her serve in that first service game, but even though she's got that little security and that little security blanket of the break of serve, she doesn't want to let her lead slip. So the first serve from Osaka into the net. Second serve onto Swiatek's backhand. It's a good aggressive return. It's backhand on the line. Yeah. From Swiatek, which Osaka sticks the racket out, gets the ball over, but it's a good inside out forehand from Swiatek right into the corner. And that is love 43 break points for Swiatek. First serve from Osaka goes wide. Oh, second serve onto Swiatek's backhand. And Swiatek just overran the ball. I think just anticipated. I don't know, just I think kind of thought it was going to go further than it did, and just kind of got a little, just didn't quite get the positioning right, and a little off balance then when she played the +1. So that backhand into the net as a result. 15-40. Osaka with that serve down the tee. Osaka with that backhand inside in. And then Osaka with that forehand down the line, which gets a net called, which sits up pretty nicely for Swiatek. And Swiatek doesn't really take advantage of that as I thought she would. I thought she would step into it and be a bit more aggressive, play it cross court into that space, but she just plays it back to Osaka. Osaka plays that forehand cross court into the space, and Swiatek's not really able to get back and to get over in time to get anything on it. Kind of a sort of a missed opportunity there from Swiatek. 30-40. First serve again as that. The first serve just clips the net. It's a good serve out wide. Yeah, very composed there. As that ball from Swiatek traveled very high, but Osaka was smart in just letting the ball come down, letting it bounce. Adjusted her body slightly, got a little bit lower to be able to play that smash just down the line. Smart play there from Osaka. And now from love 40 down, it's now back at juice. Swiatek just letting Osaka back into the game. First serve from Osaka there goes into the net. Second serve. It's a good return from Igor. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Swiatek. Just absolutely just fizzes that backhand down the line. Just whips that backhand on the line. Yeah, what a winner. Great shot. Great shot. Oof. Advantage. Swiatek, another break point. Yeah, good play from Osaka. It's another good out wide serve. Just got Swiatek on the stretch. Landed short, and Osaka with a good, calm, confident inside and forehand winner. Just keeping herself in it. Catching, I'll get herself a lead and just try and get herself out of the hole, out of this game on top. We'll see. Deuce. Again. Ooh. Yeah, that did look out. Yeah, first serve from Osaka out. Although I felt the call was a little bit late. But anyway. Yeah, to let. Second serve. Oh, what a return. What a return from Swiatek. Just took that kick serve right at the top of the bounce and just oh my gosh, just hit that backhand right in the corner there. Lovely winner. Advantage, Swiatek. It's another break point, but it's another break point that's saved from by Osaka from another good serve down the tee this time. With the serve, with the forehand return from Swiatek going out. Another good serve down the tee from Osaka. Swiatek has to stretch slightly to get there. Does get the racket there, but it goes into the net. And advantage to Osaka with a game point. And how long has this game been? This has been going on for a little while now. So it's got to be the longest game so far, no? Ooh, so close to being an ace. Just wide as she looked to play that serve down the tee, as she has done time and time throughout this match and has gotten good success from it. Second serve. Ooh. That's not great. It's not great from Swiatek. Second serve, it sat up nicely for Swiatek. That's a forehand she really should have put away. But she just gets the angle of the racket wrong. the path wrong. And it goes into the net. And from love 40 down and facing, I don't know how many breakpoints she faced in that game. It must have been like, she must have faced like 5 or 6 breakpoints in that game or something like that. And she won it. Like, Swiatek let her back in that game. And she's now 3 love up. Let me just catch up on some comments because I've just been so focused on this game. Like, the way it is at the moment, just can't take your eyes off of it. Matt said, it'll be interesting to see how the French crowd reacts to Sinner with Gasquet playing. Also says that apparently there's a big rivalry between Italy and France, and they supposedly spat on David Goffin yesterday. Well, if they did, that's disgusting. That's horrible. Yeah, I think sometimes the French crowd can be not the nicest to non-French players when they are playing French players. I always think of that, like, that game with, I think it was I'm gonna say her name wrong now. Mladenovic and Muguruza. I always think of that one. That was, yeah, the crowd was a bit on that one. Swiatek on serve, love 3 down. To serve down the middle towards the body. Osaka does well to get round it to play the backhand, but it's in the net. 15 love. MJ saying that if Osaka wins here, would that be the upset of the century? Wouldn't say the upset of the century, but definitely an upset. Definitely not one that's expected here. Just like that shot wasn't expected. That backhand return from Osaka really didn't. It was dropped, mid-court, not much on it. Really should have been absolutely taken advantage of by Swiatek, and it just wasn't. Should have been punished. Swiatek looking to go for the inside and forehand, but she gets it in the net. 15-all. Matt saying, oh, hang on. Swiatek with the serve out wide onto Osaka's forehand. Osaka with the forehand cross score, and Swiatek looking to go with the forehand on the line, and it goes out. Again, don't know if she's looking to just try and play too close to the lines, but she needs to give herself a little bit of a bigger margin there. 15-30. This time, Osaka takes the return on the forehand. It's a good backhand on the line from Swiatek. Osaka does well to get there. Oh, doesn't do so well with that follow-up forehand, though. Just gets around it a little too much. And it goes wide. And that is 30-all. Matt says that you wonder if this is the match that's going to carry Naomi back to the top. This might be it. This might propel her back up kind of to where, where she used to be. It's a good serve out wide from Swiatek. Oh, and what a backhand on the line from Swiatek, but a great slice from Osaka. But yeah, that good forehand, backhand angle, short angle there from Swiatek. Really good angle she's able to get there, considering where the slice from Naomi actually bounced on the court. It was quite central, and again, just so good with like using her wrist to just whip that ball across and create the angle. So good. 40-30. Osaka with that forehand return. through the middle of the court. Swiatek stepping in to try and dictate the play, controlling the space, moving it side to side. And she gets the reward for it. Managed to get herself on the scoreboard in the set. 3-1. Osaka still leading. Now by 2 games. Leading with the break. MJ says, did you see Rafa's IG stuff? It looks like this was his last Roland Garros. Yeah, to be honest, wouldn't be surprised if this is his last one. I just don't really see. Oh, a great serve from Osaka out wide. Swiatek reaches, get there, does get the racket onto it, but it doesn't make it over the net. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was Rafa's last Roland Garros. It's sad, but I just don't see it happening. I just don't see him playing another one. And if he does, I'd see him, losing first round like he did. Yeah, just losing at the beginning like he did this time. I just don't really see it happening. Ooh, serve from Osaka onto the backhand of Swiatek, which looked to attack down the line, but it goes into the net. That's now 30 love. That forehand return, that forehand return from Osaka goes long. From Swiatek, sorry, goes long, and you can see the frustration there from Swiatek. Has to make Naomi play at the moment. 40 love. First serve from Osaka, looking to go out wide onto that backhand. It's long. Second serve. Swiatek on the forehand, inside in. Osaka with the backhand cross court. Swiatek with good angle, short angle cross court on the backhand. Oh my gosh. What shot? Swiatek with that change of direction on the backhand going down the line, and then Osaka just rip that forehand cross court. It's another winner. Yeah. So what shot? To be honest, I thought Swiatek kind of had the upper hand on that rally, and I think really thought would have won it, but she just gave Osaka too much time on that down the line shot. There was just too much height on the shot. If it was if there was less height and it was a lower, flatter ball down the line, it would have been a bit of a different story. But yeah, she just gave Osaka that just a little bit too much time to get there and play the forehand she did. And that is 4-1. It's a good hold for Osaka. It's 4-1, and she wins, leads now by 3 games. And she's 2 games away from winning, like from beating Swiatek. Matt says that you will have some weird late spring, early summer weather in Western Europe. Yeah, the weather is a bit. It's been a bit weird. I can't lie. This year, haven't really had much like sun. We've had a couple days here and there, but a lot of rain as well. Kind of always in England. Anyways, Swiatek with that serve out wide onto the forehand of Osaka with the return down the line. Swiatek with the backhand cross court, and backhand from Osaka goes into the net. Backhand return from Osaka down the middle. Swiatek with the forehand to Osaka's forehand, and it is long from Osaka. Second serve there from Swiatek onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand inside in. Cross court from Swiatek on the backhand. Osaka with the change of direction down the line as she sees Osaka is slightly off balance. As she sees Swiatek is slightly off balance. And she had to get very low there to hit that backhand. And you can see she just kind of leans her body over a little bit to the right and then has to stick her racket out on the floor to kind of maintain her balance. And Osaka notices that and sees that this is the opportunity to change the direction down the line. So very, very well spotted there and smart from Osaka. 30-15. Oof. Close. Body serve from Swiatek, it just goes long. Second serve. Kicks it out onto Osaka's back, and Osaka with the return cross court. Swiatek with the backhand on the line. Osaka with the forehand cross court. Oh, what a backhand cross court from Swiatek there. Oh. Ooh. Now that's confident and risky from Swiatek. As Osaka hits a backhand, that goes to the back of the court. But Swiatek leaves it, but thinking it's out, puts her hand up to, say out. The umpire comes down to check it and confirms that it's in. And that is 30-all. And that's slightly unusual. I thought that was just a very risky time to do that. 30-all. Okay, Osaka with that forehand return, just catching the ball a bit late there, and he goes out, goes wide. That's 40-30 to Swiatek. Swiatek with the serve onto Osaka's forehand. Osaka with the inside out. And then followed up with another inside out forehand. Really great angle on that. And that, yeah, it catches the line. And juice. Osaka with that forehand return onto the backhand of Swiatek. Swiatek with the backhand cross court into the space. And then the forehand cross court. Yeah, that's good hands there from Swiatek. As she closed down the net, and Osaka looked to go cross court to try and pass her on the forehand. She did manage to actually get this one to dip a bit more than the other two net points that we saw in the game, but just not quite enough. At least not enough to test Swiatek, and it's a good drop volley there on the forehand. And that's advantage Swiatek. Forehand return from Osaka into the middle, deep into the middle of the court. And I think Swiatek just not expecting the height of that bounce there. It kind of she kind of gets caught in the middle of either taking it early or stepping back and letting the ball drop, and so she kind of makes contact with it, at that weird place above her head, and it ends up hitting the ball into the court, into the net, and that's juice. First serve goes long there from Swiatek. Osaka aggressive on that return, stepping in well into the court there to take it early. Oh, Swiatek with the backhand on the line, and then Osaka with just another great forehand angle cross court. And it's another winner. Just at the moment, it's just like Osaka just kind of has the answers at the moment, and Swiatek doesn't. And it's not often you say that. So now Osaka with another break point. A chance to go 5-1 up. First serve is long from Swiatek. Second serve kicks up onto Osaka's backhand, which she hits cross court. Swiatek sends it back cross court. Osaka looks to change direction, but doesn't quite get it right. Kind of, I think, kind of rotated the body and left the racket behind slightly, and the racket got left behind a bit late, and a bit behind, and she caught the ball late. So it goes into net. Serve from Swiatek onto the forehand of Osaka. Oh, a great backhand on the line there from Swiatek, and Osaka looking to go forehand on that cross court. Looking to go cross court on that forehand, and it goes long. And that's now advantage to Swiatek. Body serve. Osaka takes it on the backhand. It's a low backhand, which Swiatek has to get right down to the floor to play. But it goes into that. And it's our juice again. Backhand on the line there from... Oof. Again, Swiatek just, again, trying to control that space, play it from side to side. And then there's a backhand on the line there from Swiatek. A smart play in terms of moving Naomi around. And Naomi looking to go cross court on that forehand, but just gets around that ball a little too much. And it goes wide. And that's no advantage again to Swiatek. Matt says a break by Osaka here, and it is over. It does feel that way, but perhaps Igor can hold. Gets that first serve in the net, though, so not helping with her trying to hold her serve. Second serve. Osaka just caught out slightly there, yeah. Caught out slightly. She, this time, was expecting... It was smart play from Swiatek and just switching up the serve, because all those second serves have been to Osaka's backhand. So again, Osaka did that move of shuffling over to the left to create the space to play the inside out forehand, but Swiatek actually played the serve down the tee, and so Osaka, now late to that ball and can only kind of just stretch and kind of slice it back into play, and it's an easy put away for Swiatek on the forehand, and that is now 4-2. It wasn't the most convincing of holds, but it's a hold nonetheless. And it was smart play on that last point. Ooh. Close there from Osaka, looking again for that ace down the tee. But just wide. Second serve. Into the backhand of Swiatek, which attacks well. Osaka with the backhand on the line. And Swiatek with the forehand into the net. Just too many errors. Too many errors. She's got to make a play. Matt says what is crazy about this is that it's on clay. Okay, where Igor is immaculate. Exactly. I think that's the thing that's getting me. Like if it was on grass or hard court, it wouldn't be as crazy. But Like, I'm just, I mean, I think you guys can tell, but I'm just like, I'm just done. I'm just in like shock and disbelief. And it's a return missed in the net from Swiatek. And Osaka goes 30-love up. So serve out wide from Swiatek, from Osaka. Swiatek with the forehand cross court return. Osaka with that change of direction, forehand down the line, and Swiatek managed to get the racket to it, but the ball can only touch the frame and doesn't make it over and in. 40-love. Serve down the tee there from Osaka. Backhand cross court and then forehand cross court. Osaka just working the space. And then Swiatek just overhitting that forehand on the line. And it goes long. And it's another fist pump and a come on from Osaka. As she now goes 5-2 up. 3-game lead. 5-2 up in the final set. Swiatek now forced to serve to stay in the match. Matt says Iga still only behind on 1 break. That is true. That is true. It's only 1 break. So if she holds now, if she holds serve and then manages to break, it's a different game. And again, and we know how good Swiatek is in those important moments and those important points and those tie breaks specifically. Manny Garcia asks if Iga loses, is she out of the French Open tournament? Yes. If Iga loses here, that's her done. She's knocked out of the French Open. MJ says, but she needs to hold, Matt. Just emphasizing, yeah, but she got to hold. Yeah, she's been a bit shaky on service games so far, but she has managed to hold since the break. So here we go. Anyway, serve onto the forehand of Osaka, which plays across the court. And it's a good deep forehand there from Osaka. Good depth on it. Swiatek just having to lean back just from the amount of depth and power on that forehand from Osaka. And the ball goes into the net. So serve down the tee. Oh, it's a great return from Osaka with the forehand into Swiatek's backhand and then a backhand down the line from Osaka. Osaka working the space, then a forehand down the line into that space, and it's a winner from Osaka. And that's now love 30. First serve from Swiatek just goes out there. Casey says Osaka has the advantage here of being the unknown entity. That is true. She doesn't have any of the pressure on her that Iga has. Oh, it's a great backhand from, what a point there. Good serve and +1 there from Swiatek with that backhand +1 right into that corner cross court. You feel Osaka maybe didn't do as well as she should have on that second serve return. Should have punished her a little bit more, but it's a good shot nonetheless from Swiatek. 15-30. So serve down to Osaka with a good deep return down the middle. Swiatek with a good forehand angle. Osaka looking to go cross court, but it goes into the net. She just swings downwards a little bit too much there. And that's now 30 all. So Swiatek getting her foot back into it now, into the game. Just edging herself back into it. Osaka with another deep forehand return into the middle. Cross court from Swiatek, and now down the line from Osaka with the change of direction. But she overhits it. It goes long. And Swiatek right back into the game. Now with the lead in the game. Osaka just letting it slip slightly. And Iga just kind of gets on her toes, pumps herself up. Like, come on. Just trying to get herself back into it. Serve goes long from Swiatek. Backhand cross-court return from Osaka. Swiatek sending it back where it came from. And Osaka looking to switch the direction, play it down the line of the backhand. Gets it wrong though, a little bit late, and that's 5-3. And Osaka not very happy with that game. Just gives herself a little slap on the thigh. And I would be frustrated too. 30 love up in that game. In control really, and just let it slip. Just let Swiatek back into that game. But anyway, she's still a break up, and she now is serving for the set. 5-3. Casey says she's happy for Osaka. I'm happy for Osaka. Hang on a second. Swiatek with the forehand cross court. Osaka with the forehand winner down the line. And it's a big come on from Osaka. Double fist pump. Casey says, I'm happy for Osaka to win, but worried what will happen after this. Yeah, often a lot we see like players kind of play these massive games where they beat, where it's just such a shock, a big upset, and then they go and lose like the next round. Hopefully, if Osaka does win here, because nothing's ruled out yet, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah. Anyways, Osaka with that first serve out. Second serve onto the backhand. Swiatek. It's a good return cross court. Osaka with the backhand down the line, but Swiatek is already over to that side of the court. Reads it very well and plays into that nice open space on that forehand. And that's 15-all. Jerome O'Meara. Ooh, that's close. So serve again down the tee from Osaka, but just wide. Jerome asks, is Osaka playing well or is Iga not in form? Just a bit of both, really. Osaka is playing very well, but Iga just seems slightly off of it today. And Iga, just to literally back up what I just said off of it, just Iga missing that second serve return on that forehand goes long, and you just don't really see her miss those. It's not a shot. It's not a shot she should be missing. And that's 30-15 to Osaka. Osaka really got a bit lucky there, a bit of a let off. Anyway, it's a good serve out wide. Oh, that's a bad miss. That's a bad miss from Osaka. Did really well with the serve. Excellent serve in the corner there. The ball dropped short, and Swiatek was already making her way over to the other side of that court. And so Osaka did the right thing of looking to go down the line, play the wrong footer. But she hits it in the net. Just doesn't get the angle of the racket right, of the racket head. And it's 30-all. To serve down, it's good return from Swiatek. It's good use of the legs from Osaka. Great. Oh. It was a good backhand angle from Osaka. And then what I thought was going to be a backhand winner down the line. But it's gone long. And now Swiatek has a break point. And all she needs is this break. And you can say that she's pretty much back in it. I mean, yes, she does then have to hold, but Osaka with a good serve down the tee. Yeah, okay, she saves it really well. Again, another shout from Osaka, another loud cheer from her as she played that forehand down the line. It's a good forehand winner. Oh yeah, good play from Osaka. Osaka with that serve out wide. Swiatek with the return down, forehand return down the middle, and Osaka with that backhand into the space, cross court, and yeah, and it's a great winner, and that's advantage Osaka. And not only is it advantage, but it is match point. Match point. I can't quite believe I'm saying that, but match point to Osaka. Okay, that first serve goes long. Yeah, it's a good return from Swiatek. Just not really enough pace on that second serve. It was just a little bit too slow there from Osaka. As it sat up for Igor on the back and then just rips that backhand across the court. Osaka does get them, tries to play like the winner down the line with the backhand, but it goes into the net. And that's the match point saved from Swiatek. And it is juice. Again. Ooh. A little bit of a groan or a cheer, I don't know. But some noise, some sort of noise from the crowd there as it was practically an ace from Osaka, but it gets called on it, so has to retake it again. Okay, this time she changes it and goes down. Oh, that's a bad miss. Ooh. Again, she set herself up nicely, like on the serve. It was a good serve down the tee. The return dropped short. She went to play the backhand down the line, but she got it into the net. And now it's another break point for Swiatek. I can't lie. This game is just, this whole match is just giving me like whiplash. I can't. Ooh, this is a lot. Okay. Okay, just absolutely rocket. Oh, that was an absolute rocket of a serve from Osaka. The Eagles' return dropped short. Osaka I think, just didn't really control her momentum, like as she ran onto the short ball, and she just overhits that backhand on the line, and Swiatek gets the break that she needed. That's it. All she needed was that one break, and it's now 5. Yes, Osaka's still in the lead, and yes, Swiatek has to hold, but there's no longer a break of serve separating them. And now there's another twist. Another twist in the story. Another turn of events. Max says, yep, Igor is going to win the match. Joe says, comeback starts now. Maybe it just might. We will see. Right, Swiatek on serve, 4-5 down, still serving to stay in the match, rather. Osaka with that forehand return down the line. Oh, and it's great. It's a good backhand cross court from Swiatek. Yeah, it's a great backhand win across court there from Swiatek. 15 love up. Osaka with a backhand return cross court. Swiatek sending it back where it came from. Now change the direction down the line for Osaka. Scooped up by Swiatek. Osaka with the forehand cross court. Yeah, Swiatek with the forehand cross court, but just a little bit too much pace on it for Osaka to handle there. Just a little bit caught out. And she catches it slightly late and leans back. And that ball just goes wide. And that's now 30 left to Swiatek. Jamie is asking me who's my favorite player. I mean, of all, like, ever, Serena that's my fave. But so forehand down the line, return from Osaka, backhand cross court from Swiatek. Oh, it's a great backhand. Osaka manages to get. Oh no. Oh, I thought Swiatek was winning that rally. Osaka just scooped that backhand up. She just did the thing of just making sure she's just got the ball back in play, just staying in that rally, and it did the job. Swiatek went to hit that drive volley. She's hit two drive volleys in that game before that one, nailed both of them perfectly. This one, it's a big miss, and it's now 30-15. But Osaka now misses. It's a bad miss, really, on that return. She really needs to make that return in that backhand return. Needs to make Swiatek play. And it's now 40-15 to Swiatek. Game point, 2 game points. Really now with the chance to equalize and truly now be level. And I really don't know what's going to happen now. Anyways, let's find out. Serve onto the forehand of Osaka. Then the forehand down the line onto the backhand of Osaka. Osaka with the backhand down the line now. Swiatek with the forehand cross court. Ooh. And Osaka with the forehand winner. Yes, it is a winner. Forehand cross court. Does manage to catch the line. That's 40-30. Swiatek still with the game point. Faison says that Osaka, yes, she did get tight in that game, 100%. Because she was, I mean, really throughout the whole set, like pretty much in kind of like cruise control, with the exception of a couple games. But like that was a mental thing for sure. Just goes to show how much of a massive part it plays in it. Because you could be winning comfortably like Osaka was, like 5-2 up, and then just because of the just huge mental, the tension and the nerves, you could kind of crumble-ish, and that's what happened. Anyways, Osaka with that, with the backhand return cross court, Swiatek with the backhand cross court, and then Osaka with the backhand win across court, and a loud come on from her, and that's juice. And again, like Swiatek just, I don't know if she's just, I don't know, like just slightly, it just feels like she's just almost behind today, in the sense of like she's kind of just ball watching a little bit, like I don't know, she's just like I don't know. I mean, it was a good shot, but I don't know. Yeah, she just feels slightly slow. Anyways, Osaka with a good depth in that return there on the forehand. Oh, and it goes for the forehand cross court and doesn't hit it as cleanly as she would like, and it's miss. Hits that wide. And that's advantage. Swiatek. Serve down the tee onto Sucks forehand. It's a good backhand on the line there from Swiatek. Yeah, really good play there from Swiatek. As that slice forehand from Osaka just sits up, and Osaka plays that backhand cross court into space. Good play there. And well, now 5-all. 5-all. completely level now. Osaka absolutely cannot afford to get tight in this game. She gets tight in this game and she doesn't win this game, Iga's for sure winning it. I think possibly a tiebreak, but I think I kind of hedge my bets on Igor if it goes for tiebreak. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's a double fault from Osaka. First serve is into net, second serve is long. Oh, and is she crumbling? Is she crumbling under the nerves and the pressure? Okay, love 15. Okay, good. Good shot there from... Good serve. Good +1 there from Osaka. It was an awkward one as it landed very short. But it's a good backhand winner down the line. Very easy to overhit that one, those ones. And yeah, she went with the forehand cross court into the space. And a lovely drive volley cross court. Yeah. Osaka did herself no favors with that one. For me, wrong shot choice in terms of where she directed it to. Played that backhand cross court, but she was on the front foot. She was in control of that rally on the front foot. Decided to play that cross court, that backhand back cross court, and Swiatek was back in it. Had the time to get back in it. Should have really played that backhand on the line. But here we go, 15-30. Okay, ace. Always handy when you can when you have a serve that can get you out of tough situations. Doesn't hurt. It's a good ace out wide there from Osaka. And that's now 30 all. Ooh, again looking for that. She was looking for that ace out wide again, but doesn't get it that time. It goes wide. Too wide. It's a second serve. Onto the backhand of Swiatek. Plays it onto Osaka's forehand. It's forehand down the line from Swiatek, which goes into the net. And now Swiatek with a break point, 30-40. Matt says one thing we haven't mentioned. First serve goes wide from Osaka. One thing we haven't mentioned is that I think being an indoor match helped. Yeah, because the roof is closed. Helped Osaka. Oh, definitely. Yeah, recreating those. Hang on. Okay, it's a great shot from Osaka. That backhand return down the line from Osaka, from Swiatek. Just too close to Osaka, and it gets punished with a lovely forehand cross court winner. But yes, back to kind of what Matt was saying about the wind, or the lack of wind due to them with the roof being closed and it essentially being an indoor match. Definitely helps. Definitely has helped Osaka. Suits her kind of game style a bit more, just because it's a little bit faster paced. And it's an ace cross. Why am I saying cross court? Yes, all serves are cross court. It's an ace out wide. From Osaka, and it's allowed. Come on, from Osaka. You can see how much she, needed to win that point and needs to win this one. That first serve goes wide. Second serve onto the front. Yeah, not good enough. That second serve just sat up. Didn't test Swiatek at all. Sat up nicely on a forehand, but she just put away a nice inside out. And it's now juice again. To serve onto the backhand of Swiatek. Osaka doing really well with that follow-up backhand, that +1 to open up the space with the angle. And then, yeah, with that really good backhand down the line, playing into that space, good low flat backhand, not giving Swiatek the time to get there. It's good good play from Osaka. And now Osaka has a game point advantage. First serve goes long from Osaka. Second serve. Kick serve onto the backhand. Ooh, Swiatek. And Swiatek, yeah, and it's a quite fortunate net cord on Osaka's backhand, as it's set up nicely for Swiatek to attack on her backhand, which she absolutely did, and then set herself up for another drive volley down the line on the forehand. A little bit of fortune, but it happens in sport. Everyone needs a little bit of fortune sometimes. And it's juice again. Ooh, it's a serve out wide, but it's long. Second serve. Out wide again. Swiatek with the forehand return cross court. Osaka now with the backhand on the line. Forehand cross court. Another forehand cross court from Osaka. Oh, it's another let called. There's a net called there. That one actually not in Osaka's favor. It was a net called off of Swiatek's forehand, and this one didn't do Osaka any favors like the previous one did for Swiatek, because this one actually changed like the direction of the ball, like the trajectory of it, and so it went closer to the body than she anticipated. But yeah, and then she hits the backhand out, and it's advantage Swiatek break point, and now it's a second serve because Osaka just missed that serve down the T wide. Oh no, and it's a double fault. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Like, even as a neutral, like, just not even as an Osaka, I can't even speak. Not even as an Osaka like fan. It's just a horrible way to like lose a point. I like to get broken like a double fault. And well, Swiatek got the break that she needed, and she's now serving for the set. And my laptop's about to die. 1 second. Okay. Oh. All right, here we go. Both players back on their respective sides of the court. Okay. Swiatek on serve, serving for the match. Here we go. Right, so serve onto the forehand down the line there from Osaka. It's a great backhand cross court. Oh no, it's not. I was gonna say it was a Oh, okay. I was gonna say it did look like it did just drop in that backhand cross court from Osaka, but oh my gosh, it just caught the line, like just literally just caught the outside of the line, like by like, and Swiatek was, yeah, she was convinced it was out, but anyway, they replay the point, level, as Swiatek did actually hit it back over and in, so she doesn't lose the point there. Servant to the forehand again of Osaka. Again, Osaka with the, oh, and it's missed by Iga. Again, Osaka. It was a forehand on the line there from Osaka, which switched by Swiatek with the backhand cross court. Osaka with the backhand cross court, and then Swiatek looking to again change the direction and go down the line, but doesn't get it right that time. It goes wide. To serve down the tee there from Iga. And Osaka absolutely had to do better with that return. The forehand return goes into the net, and she knows. You see that frustration there on her face. She knew, she knows she had to do better with that one there. But it's 15-0. Oh, and the forehand return again from Osaka. This time it goes out. 30-15. Casey says, sad for Osaka right now, but her comeback is looking great. I mean, yeah, look, even if, she doesn't win this, she has played some very, very, very good tennis. So on the right trajectory and path for sure to, getting back to where we, where we were seeing her before. So, anyways, still not over though. Swiatek with that first serve into the net. Second serve, again onto the backhand of Osaka with the backhand cross court. Again, it's cross court from Swiatek, but it's down the line from Osaka on the backhand. And that's forehand cross court. Forehand cross court there from Osaka, and it's down the line from Swiatek. It's a good backhand. Oh my gosh, what a shot. It was a good deep angle backhand there from Osaka, but then it was just a good short angle backhand winner there from Swiatek. Yeah, that was some good tennis. And now Swiatek, 2 match points. 2 match points. Can she do it? Swiatek with that first serve in the net. Second serve. But onto the backhand of Osaka, which goes onto the forehand of Iga. So forehand on the line. Osaka on the backhand, and she hits it wide. And that is game, set, and match. Swiatek. Yeah. That was crazy. That was an insane match. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like, I did not expect that. I'm sure all of you guys watching or listening right now didn't expect that either. That was insane. That was insane. I don't know, like, how any other match after this is gonna top that. Like, what an insane match. Yeah, just really well played from both players. In the end, like, kind of Swiatek's kind of just her tough mentality just came through in the end. Like you can see the difference in just the mentality, which I guess will come like as Osaka goes into the year, I guess, for the rest of the season. And she plays more and more. But yeah, like that was just incredible. But no, really good to see Osaka playing at a good level. Yeah, and yeah, in the end, Iga was just she won the battle up here. So, but anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the day or evening or whatever, depending on where you're from. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye.